it's time to remind ourselves once again of our top three. The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture on the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya, a track that will certainly force the drivers to push themselves. It consists of a very impressive main straight going into turn 1. It's a straight that also offers a DRS zone, so it's likely to be a hotspot for overtakes. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Iceman lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Perez, Russell, Magnussen, Norris and Mick Schumacher, Gasly, Albon, Lance Stroll and Ocon, Schwartzman, Bottas, Guan Yu Zhou and Daniel Ricciardo, Tsunoda and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going. Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
stuff from McLaren today. What a superb victory. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I feel consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance. Iceman increases their championship lead. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, it's absolutely got to be Alexander Albon, no hesitation. He put in a performance today that's only going to build further on his already growing reputation.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. McLaren continue to increase their gap at the top. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.